I'd like to call the Common Council Annual Organizational Meeting of Tuesday, April 15th to order. We'll start with the pledge. Please call the roll.
Alderman Strelchuk is absent. Alderman Talaco?
Here.
Alderman Meyer?
Here.
Alderman Hancher? Here. Alderman Bach is absent. Alderman Parrish?
Here.
Alderman Bratt?
Here.
Alderman Gebhardt?
Here.
And Mayor Nurbin.
Here. First up, we have the report of the April 1st, 2025 election.
Thank you, Mayor. The city of Mequon had their spring election on April 1st this year. Local races included aldermanic representatives to District 1, 4, and City of Mequon Mayor. After all the votes were tallied, Alderman Robert Strelchuk was re-elected for District 1. Alderman Jeffrey Hancher re-elected for District 4. And Mayor Nurbin is once again Mayor of Mequon for a 3-year term.
Excellent. Congratulations, everyone. First up, we have, we need to administer oaths of office. So we'll go in the order the clerk read them. And Alderman Strelchuk is not here. He's not present, but I assume he's been sworn in already.
He was sworn in on Friday.
Excellent. So we'll start with Jeffrey Hancher.
Go slow. I'm worried about it.
Right here, right here.
Okay.
Okay, please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Jeffrey Hancher,
I, Jeffrey Hancher,
having been elected
having been elected
to the office of Alderman District 4,
to the office of District 4, Alderman District 4,
affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge of duties
discharge of duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations. Come on over here. Yep. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Andrew J. Nurbin,
I, Andrew J. Nurbin,
having been elected to the office of mayor,
having been elected to the office of mayor,
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties of said office
discharge the duties of said office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now on to the meat of the program. First up, we have election of Common Council President. Are there any nominations for the office of Common Council President?
I'd like to nominate Alderman Gebhardt.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a nomination and a second. Are there any other nominations? Go Going once, going twice. Hearing and seeing none. Do we need to have a vote? There are no other nominations?
Point of order, do we have to have a secret ballot if there's only one?
So I was just going to say, you still need to do a vote
Okay.
to confirm that. However, whether you decide to do it secret or if you just want to do a voice vote, either way is fine.
How about a voice vote, since there's nothing secret about a one-man race? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Well, this will be awkward. Congratulations. And now, as we ceremonially, or do every year, we have the newly elected Common Council President make recommendations for committees. I assume Alderman Gebhardt has a list of suggestions he's going to pass out here. So we'll give everyone a chance to review these quickly, and then we'll also confirm this with a vote. Thank you. So we'll give everyone a few seconds to look this over. And whenever anyone's ready, if there's a motion to approve the committee assignments as written,
Move to approve.
motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we have new committee memberships to announce. Finance and Personnel Committee will be comprised of Aldermans Gebhardt, Parrish, and Strelchak. Public Safety, Aldermans Bach, Meyer, and Talaco. Public Welfare, Aldermans Bach, Meyer, and Parrish. Public Works, Alderman Hancher, Bratt, and Talaco. Planning Commission, Alderman Strelchak as the primary and Alderman Parrish as the alternate. Economic Development Board, Alderman Gebhardt as the primary member and Alderman Talaco as the alternate. Park and Open Space Board, Alderman Meyer as the primary, alternate, and Alderman Bratt as the primary. Got that backwards. The Library Board, Alderman Hancher is primary, Alderman Bratt is alternate, and Alderman Bach will be the representative to the Mequon Thiensville Bike and Pedestrian Way Committee. That is all the city's committees. Any questions or comments from anyone? If not, we can move on to designation of the city newspaper, the official newspaper for noticing. Maybe a brief description from the clerk.
Sure. Each year, the city has to designate the newspaper that they will publish all of the ordinances, minutes, public hearing notices, anything that the public needs to hear. This year, we have two options, the News Graphic and the North Shore Now. And because of the similarity in the paid subscriptions and the lower rates by the News Graphic, and also because they do publish twice a week instead of once a week, it makes it more responsive to businesses, more responsive from the staff. Staff recommends the News Graphic.
Thank you. Any questions from anyone, any of the aldermen, or is there a motion perhaps?
I would move approval for the News Graphic to be the official newspaper.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any additional discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we have an official city newspaper for another year. On to mayoral and aldermanic appointments. There's a lengthy list of appointments to various boards and commissions throughout the city. Looking for a recommendation to approve. and then we can maybe have some discussion if there's any that's needed.
Recommend a blanket approval of all.
Motion and a second. Any comments or questions on the appointments? Hearing and seeing none. If you approve, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And those appointments carry. We have just one motion left on this evening's agenda.
Adjourn.
There's a motion
Second.
and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? We're adjourned. Good evening, everyone.